Hey, friends. If my wife and I decide to watch something, usually it's something old. Late 80s, early 90s, that's our sweet spot. And one of the reasons is because when we get engrossed in that story, our body feels better knowing that there's less screens. We can feel it. We can imagine what that lower frequency, higher level of connection is. And we want that back. We want that for our neighborhood where we walk around and there's like hardly any kids playing outside. We want that for our town and our restaurants, and we want that for marriages and relationships. And so we're kind of pushing back on our cultural moment and developing a habit in a community and a tribe that is trying to do that. For me, about 3 years ago, I started to engage what I now call in this Tech Wise week, where 1 week out of the month, I disconnect from distractions, from tech, from screens, from scrolling as best as I can. Initially, I was so anxious leading up to the week, the first couple of days into the week, but by the end, I started to feel better and lighter and freer. Now, I look forward to the week. I feel amazing all through the week. I extend the week out, and I still kind of want, a hit every now and then, picking up my phone and doing something, whatever my brain and spirit want to do to either distract or reach for something. But really, I feel so much healthier and so much lighter. And I've been doing this mostly by myself. So now I want to do a very soft launch, introduction, small community to a growing tribe of people that want to live intentionally with this habit and this rhythm in their life. Now, we're calling this right now the TechWise Tribe unofficially until we get the blessing from someone to officially call it the TechWise Tribe. So if you are interested in this, know that we're not trying to steal or take anything from you. We're not trying to take away your phones. They're so helpful. What we are trying to do is give you a little life back. We envision marriages, families, neighborhoods. Imagine an entire town. If an entire town or city said that we are going to disconnect from our devices for a week, what would that week look like? What would it feel like? That's where we're moving towards together. We believe that there's strength in numbers and encouragement in relationship. And as we move farther down the road, we might have those opportunities for kind of online or in person gatherings. What we want to do is start sharing with you some foundational content, interviews from some amazing organizations and leaders and businesses that create services and products that help you do just this. They are awesome. The TechWise Tribe is more of this funnel system, wide net, low threshold introduction into being a part of this intentional living. So, what we're asking for are three commitments. Number one is that you simply try that from day one, the first week of the month, day one to day seven, that you are becoming aware, cognizant, you are disconnecting as best as you can, and that each month you just try to get a little better and better and better. Maybe from 0 to 10, the first month you do like a 2. That's okay. It's better than not doing it at all. Month 4, you could be at a 4 out of 10. And then maybe some month down the road, you're at a 9 out of 10. And then maybe a month later, you're back to a 6. That's okay. We're all trying to get better and more healthier and more free together. So that's commitment number one, is that you try. Commitment number two is that you reflect. So we're going to send a survey that is anonymous by nature so that we can kind of track with the tribe how we're all doing. How is everyone feeling? A sentence reflection of kind of the good thing that maybe happened in your life because of it. And that's number two. We want to like build out a data set to say like proving concept. Yes, this rhythm works. Uh, and then commitment number three is a little skin in the game, a little buy-in. If you donate any amount a month, that helps fuel the TechWise tribe and fuel myself and maybe, like a part time staff person to help grow it even more. But you're also helping to grow the not for profit Story Connect that is kind of stewarding the TechWise tribe. Story Connect has this saying that to solve society's greatest and our most personal issues, it's not from a lack of resources. Rather, it's a lack of connections and the right connections. So we believe that one of the first steps in connecting to the people and to the resources and to the life that we want to live, we don't wake up one day being someone we have not been becoming, that we want to become more and more free and more healthy. And one of those steps is through disconnecting. So we want to disconnect in order to connect, and we want to do it together. So if this interests you, if you want to be a part of this soft launch, if you want to, watch this low production video and say yes and be one of the first followers, that is so kind and generous, and we believe it's going to give you some life. So thank you for that. If you just kind of want to track along and just have it kind of be in your head and wonder about it for a while, that's great too. Figure out your own habits. We just care about you being healthier, that your relationships are healthier and more free and more honest and more loving. So if this kind of rhythm isn't right for you, that's okay too. And if you are excited to be intentional together, come along with us and we'll figure it out and we'll take small steps together. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video, considering, listening, and taking a step towards a better life for yourself, your marriage, your kids, all the most important relationships that you have in your life, we believe will be better when you disconnect from what's distracting you and move you closer to the life that's waiting for you when you connect to what's most meaningful. Thanks.